Welcome to my channel. When you hear Somalia, what pops into your head? For many, the first images are shaped by what we see in the news or in movies. But how much do we really know about the people, the land, and the stories that make up this fascinating country? Pirates? Civil war? Maybe you think of conflict, danger, or instability. These are the headlines that often dominate, painting a picture that's only a tiny part of the whole story. Maybe a Tom Hanks movie comes to mind, or dramatic Hollywood scenes of high seas drama. But Somalia is so much more than a backdrop for action films or breaking news. That's just scratching the surface. Somalia is a land with ancient roots, a stunning coastline, the longest in mainland Africa, and a culture that survived everything thrown at it. Its history stretches back thousands of years, connecting Africa to the Middle East and beyond. Imagine a place where the desert meets the sea, where ancient trade routes once buzzed with merchants from Egypt, Rome, and India. These shores have seen centuries of exchange, innovation, and resilience. It's a land of poets, storytellers, and incredibly resilient people. Oral tradition is at the heart of Somali identity, with poetry and storytelling passed down through generations, keeping history and wisdom alive. Despite hardship, Somali culture remains vibrant, its people full of warmth, and its spirit unbroken. Markets burst with color, music fills the air, and families gather to celebrate life's joys, big and small. The geography tells its own story: vast arid plains, lush river valleys that bring life to the land, and nomadic traditions that have shaped the Somali way of life for centuries. And then there's the dramatic coastline, where the Indian Ocean meets rugged cliffs and bustling fishing villages. The sea is both a source of sustenance and a symbol of connection to the wider world. This is a place of extremes: scorching deserts, sudden storms, and breathtaking sunrises. In these extremes, you find not just survival, but beauty and strength woven into daily life. So let's move past the stereotypes and take a real look at this incredible corner of the world. There's so much more to discover than what you've heard or seen in passing. No passport needed, just an open mind. We'll explore the history, dive into the culture, and meet the people who make Somalia unique. And yes, we'll even sample some food. Don't worry, I'll describe it so well you'll almost taste it. From savory sambusas to sweet desserts, Somali cuisine is a journey in itself. Ready? Let's do this. Somalia's story didn't start in the 90s. Its roots stretch back thousands of years, long before modern headlines and recent conflicts. This land has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of empires, and the enduring spirit of its people. To the ancient Egyptians, Somalia was the fabled land of Punt, a legendary place of abundance and mystery. Pharaohs sent expeditions here, seeking rare treasures like frankincense, myrrh, gold, and exotic animals. For centuries, Punt was a symbol of wealth and wonder in the ancient world. Somalia's coastline became a vital artery for global trade, linking Africa, Arabia, and India. Merchants and sailors from distant lands docked at its bustling ports, exchanging goods, stories, and ideas. The region thrived as a melting pot of cultures and commerce. Over time, powerful sultanates like Mogadishu and Ajuran rose to prominence. They controlled trade routes, minted their own coins, and built cities with grand mosques and markets. These empires left behind ruins and artifacts that still tell their story today. The famed traveler Ibn Battuta once described Mogadishu as a massive, thriving metropolis, one of the richest cities on the East African coast, alive with commerce and culture. Somali empires engineered intricate water systems, building wells and irrigation channels that turned arid land into fertile ground. Their innovations helped communities survive and prosper in a challenging environment. But in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, European colonial powers, Britain, Italy, and France, arrived, carving up Somali lands with artificial borders. These divisions ignored centuries of shared culture and kinship, sowing seeds of future conflict. After decades of resistance and struggle, Somalia achieved independence in 1960. Former British and Italian territories united, and hope soared as people celebrated a new era of self-determination. The dream of unity was powerful, but the reality proved fragile. Deep divisions and external pressures soon tested the young nation. Political instability, civil war, and the collapse of the government in 1991 brought hardship and chaos, capturing the world's attention and overshadowing Somalia's rich past. This is the chapter most people know, but it's only a small part of a much longer, deeper story that continues to unfold. The resilience of the Somali people is rooted in centuries of powerful empires, global trade, and a deep sense of identity. Through every challenge, they have adapted, survived, and held on to their heritage. No war, no colonial map, and no hardship could erase that enduring spirit. Somalia's ancient roots continue to nourish its people, wherever they are in the world. To understand Somali culture, you have to understand Islam. It's the fabric of daily life. Nearly all Somalis are Sunni Muslims, and Islam arrived peacefully through trade, blending with local customs. Faith shapes everything: family law, ethics, daily routines, and the rhythm of life. Religious holidays like Eid are huge, times of family, forgiveness, and feasting. Greetings include blessings, and major life events are marked with Islamic rituals. Somali Islam is unique, intertwined with a rich tradition of oral poetry and storytelling. Poets are the keepers of history, composing epic poems about faith, love, and even camels. This poetic tradition, Gabay, is still cherished today. In Somalia, faith isn't just about rules, it's about beauty, art, and the power of words to unite. Somali food is a delicious blend of African, Middle Eastern, and Italian influences, a culinary history lesson on a plate. Every dish tells a story, reflecting centuries of trade, migration, and cultural exchange. When you sit down to a Somali meal, you're not just eating, you're experiencing a vibrant tapestry of flavors and traditions passed down through generations. Spices like cumin, coriander, and cardamom fill the kitchen with incredible aromas. These spices are the heart of Somali cooking, carefully blended to create unique flavors that are both bold and comforting. The process of grinding and mixing spices is almost an art form, connecting families to their roots. The star is often baris, Somali rice, cooked with shawash spice mix and served with slow-cooked meats like goat or lamb. The rice is fluffy and fragrant, absorbing the rich flavors of the spices and meat. Each bite is a celebration of tradition, often reserved for special occasions and gatherings. And yes, you'll find a banana on the side, sweet and savory, a true Somali combo. This unexpected pairing balances the spices and adds a touch of sweetness, making the meal even more memorable. It's a tradition that surprises many first-timers, but quickly becomes a favorite. Sambusa, the Somali cousin of the samosa, is the ultimate snack, crispy, spiced, and addictive. Filled with savory meat or vegetables, sambusa is a must-have at celebrations and family gatherings. It's the perfect bite-sized treat to start any meal or enjoy on its own. Canjero, a spongy flatbread, is a breakfast staple, often served with butter and sugar. Its slightly tangy flavor and soft texture make it a comforting way to start the day, especially when paired with a hot cup of Somali tea. Thanks to Italian influence, pasta, basto, is huge, but with a Somali twist: spaghetti with spiced, meaty sauce. The sauce is rich and aromatic, blending tomatoes, spices, and sometimes even a hint of cinnamon, creating a dish that's both familiar and entirely new. Somali cuisine is about abundance, sharing, and transforming outside influences into something uniquely its own. Meals are often enjoyed together, with everyone gathering around a large platter, reinforcing the importance of community and hospitality. It's comfort food and a symbol of the country's complex history. Each recipe is a link to the past, a reminder of resilience and adaptation through changing times. Try it once and you'll never forget it. The flavors linger, the memories last, and you'll find yourself craving Somali food again and again. In Somalia, it takes a village is a way of life. Family means everyone: grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and beyond. Your identity is tied to your clan and lineage, creating a powerful support system. If someone struggles, the whole extended family and community step in. Major life decisions are made with elders' guidance, and their wisdom is deeply respected. Individualism is rare, interdependence is strength. Community or bulsho is the safety net. Neighbors celebrate and mourn together. In the diaspora, Somali communities rebuild these networks from scratch, with community centers and mosques as vital hubs. Hospitality is sacred. Guests are honored with tea, food, and a warm welcome. Generosity isn't about wealth. It's a core value, sharing what you have, no matter how little. This spirit of community has helped Somalis survive and thrive, even far from home. For many Somalis, leaving home wasn't a choice, it was survival. Civil war forced millions to flee, many ending up in massive refugee camps like Dadaab in Kenya. Life in the camps meant years, sometimes decades, waiting for a chance at peace. The journey to the US was long and uncertain, filled with hope and fear. Arriving in America brought culture shock, new language, food, weather, and social norms. Kids often adapted fastest, becoming translators for their parents and shifting family dynamics. Despite challenges, Somali immigrants brought determination and a drive to build new lives. They work hard, support family back home, and dream of giving their children opportunities they never had. Their journey is a testament to resilience. Arriving in the US is just the start. Navigating immigration is a whole new challenge. The paperwork is endless, the process confusing, and the stakes are high. Family reunification is agonizingly slow, especially when documents are lost or never existed. Recent years have brought increased scrutiny and fear of deportation, even for those who've built lives here. Shifting policies mean families can be separated overnight. Many rely on community organizations or expensive lawyers to help. It's a stressful, uncertain process that never seems to end. The human cost of this system is immense. Despite everything, Somali culture thrives in America. In cities like Minneapolis and Columbus, vibrant Somali neighborhoods like Little Mogadishu are cultural hubs. Small businesses, tea shops, and community centers keep traditions alive and create jobs. Mosques and centers teach language and faith to the next generation. Holidays and weddings are celebrated with music, dance, and food. Oral poetry is shared at community events and online, connecting Somalis worldwide. Somali restaurants introduce their cuisine to new audiences, breaking barriers through food. Somali Americans enrich the cultural tapestry of the US, proving you can build a new life without losing your roots. Somalia isn't a headline. It's a nation of deep history, vibrant culture, and unbreakable spirit. We've seen how faith, family, and community are the backbone of Somali life, and how immigrants face immense challenges with courage and hope. Understanding a culture means seeing the humanity in it, recognizing that refugees and immigrants are just people with dreams and stories like anyone else. Building bridges starts with curiosity, listening, and sharing, whether it's a story or a meal. The Somali story is now part of the American story, woven into the nation's fabric. Culture adapts, travels, and enriches every place it touches. Let's make this chapter one of welcome, respect, and understanding, because building bridges is always better than building walls. Please subscribe and share.